Hey guys, Dash was back at it again, and today we are basically I am going to be showing you guys how to basically grind levels and basically. So this is basically a video on how you grind, or like which things to grind, or like where you grind. Well, like you grind all this stuff, but like what fruits to use and stuff. First, our roll of the day, and we did not get lucky. We got a bomb. So so basically, let's talk about grinding. You need to have the right fighting style, sword, maybe gun, and fruit, depending on what you're using. So anyways, let's just start off talking about grinding in these segments. So like the first season, whenever you start off with some of the like bad fruits, I heard one of the best fruits for first seed is light. So if you could buy it permanently, or if you rolled it, make sure to eat light and use it in the first seed. It will be very helpful. In second seed, you got some of the mythical fruits already and stuff, and it's looking pretty good. But so that's where you get stuff awakened. But so anyways, second seed is basically very important because it's where you get your awakenings and you get all that other stuff that's crucial to the game, to end of game stuff, like true triple katana. I don't know if you guys saw my video about that, but yeah, this is in second seed green zone, and but so basically now grinding, you have your fruit, a decent amount of damage. This is whenever you should use Buddha. For the third and second seed, that's where you should use Buddha to grind. So you see, I have Buddha here, and it's super good for grinding because you can grind master on your fighting style, and you can hit the NPCs from pretty far away, and they're also good for bosses. And Buddha is good for the second and third seed. But if you have some other like mythical fruits, that's good. You have any fruit that can be awakened, definitely awaken it. If you have a friend that's above level 1100, you can ask them to go to over here to host the raid to get your fruit awakened. And the code is red, blue, green, blue. And just like that, you see there's a door opened up, and if you go through it, you're over here by the slider. You could climb it, or you could just skip it by using your abilities. So then you'll see a mysterious scientist. You can only talk to him if you're level 1100 or up. So level 2550. But so then you can host a raid, and whenever you do host a raid, that's how you get your awakening with fragments and stuff. And make sure to grind fragments for third seed. But so another trick you could do if you need, if you don't have that much money to host raids, You can talk to him, select whatever raid you want, hold out a common fruit or any fruit and hit trade/buy, and thou exchange it instead for your money. So you don't have to pay your belly, I think it's what they call it, the money in this game. So yeah. Yeah, and second C, just grind, basically. Well, like, grinding's easier with some fruits. And if they're awakened, that's good. Also, try to talk to a guy named Master of Auras. Talk to him, and he'll show you 2 kinds of auras, common and legendary, and make sure to collect legendaries. I don't care if you collect commons. If you're trying to collect all the commons, then yeah, you can do that, but yeah. And yeah, that's pretty much it for second C, other than race V2 and race V3. But I have some more videos on that. And yeah, so now we can talk about third C. And third C is like pretty advanced. It's like all spread out, and yeah, the people are harder. Like I said, Buddha's good for grinding in third C. A lot of fruits are good for grinding in third C, like mythical fruits like Dough's pretty good, but also you will have to watch out for this. Whenever you're in third C, people will try to attack you a lot with bounty. So people just want bounty a lot, and they'll attack you. So make sure you're at least pretty good at the game. Well, like, yeah, make sure you're pretty powerful, so then people won't really attack you. Yeah. The aura colors, you need that for something important as Sea Castle. If you wanted to spawn a Ripindra, you needed a God's Chalice and all these basically, let's just say, lights on. And you can only do them if you have all 3 aura colors. You gotta switch in between them. So like, I have the legendary red color. This will make this one turn green. But then I have another legendary color. But I'll need to equip it. So the other legendary color that I had was this one over here. Right here, that button. But I don't have it equipped. But so once you buy all 3 buttons, then you can get a God's Chalice and summon Ripindra. If you defeat him, you can get a few things. First thing you can get is this accessory called Valkyrie Helm. It's not really good for like the game. Well, it's not like a good overall accessory. And the sword that he drops is Dark Dagger. It's pretty good if you're like a sword person, and yeah. And yeah, that was Ripindra. Make sure you collect all the fighting styles. You need to especially do this when you're in first and second seed. So get Dark Step. Try to get it to 400 mastery. Get the electric fighting style, 400 mastery. Water Kung Fu, 400 mastery. Yeah, and then their V2s, 400 mastery. Death Step, 400 mastery, which is the V2. Dark Step, this is Sharkman Karate, V2 of Water Kung Fu, and 400 mastery. You can make sure you get this at 400 mastery. V2's God Human. And then you've seen Sabby from second sequel, like you can find them. And then the two other people, so Dragon Talon will be at Haunted Castle. First you need to, this is for God Humans, so you can like grind levels better. And you gotta go over here, talk to the Death King, and roll. So if you talk to him, he got some bones. And if you click random surprise, there's a chance that you could roll a Hallow Essence. No, sorry, Fire Essence. So the Hallow Essence is on how you get a sword called Hallow Scythe. You spawn the Soul Reaper. So if you get Fire Essence, you gotta go up here, talk to Uzoth over here, and if you have a Fire Essence, and then you just need the $3 million and some kind of fragments, I think. And there you go. You have Dragon Talon, and then like I was saying, if you defeated Rip Indra, you also have access to these portals, which can teleport you to different parts of the map. So you want to go through this one to Turtle Mansion, and you'll want to go over here. So now you talk to this guy that I'm going to show you. He's going to tell you a quest, and the quest is to make it back to Turtle Mansion in less than 30 seconds, which is pretty easy, but it's more easy if you just set Turtle Mansion as your home point. So you talk to him, you do the challenge, and then, and you can only talk to this guy and Uzoth if you have 400 mastery on Dragon Talon for Uzoth, and 400 mastery on Electric Fighting Style for previous hero. And then he asks you to do the quest. I've already completed it. And then you have to pay money and fragments, and you got Electric Claw. Then once all of those are at 400 mastery, you'll have to go to Mansion again. And go over here. Right by the Musketeer Pirates, Make sure to go up on the wall. It just helps. Turn your instinct off will also help. It's kind of dark here. So on one of these trees like this one, there'll be like an opening. Yeah, it's over here. So yeah, this is the one. Yeah. So there'll be an opening. You see, you grow through here. You see a tunnel. Drop down. And there you go. You had the Ancient Monk. And that's God Human, which is the one that I have, which God Human's the best fighting style in the game. And then you can do a side quest to get Sanguinar, which is pretty good, but once you're max level, you'll probably need your friends that are max level. And go over here by the island, or by the island. gotta talk to Shafty, and he'll say, hey man, he says, you lack a cold heart, which what you mean is you gotta defeat the Leviathan and bring the Leviathan heart back, and then you'll get it, and then you can talk to him with some material requirements, same for God humans, and then you have to pay some money and some fragments in the game, and there you go. And that's how you max out basically your fighting style. In like second C, I told you how to max out your fruit. Maxing out your guns, easy, just basically like go over to Haunted Castle and get soul guitar. If you guys don't know how to do it, just like I won't dig that deep into it, but so you just talk to this guy on the full moon, and then yeah, I'll say, do you want to play a game? And then you say yes, you got to do these side tasks, and then you can get soul guitar. But that stories, that explanation is for another day. And then swords, you can like do some of the stuff, get true travel katana, buy dark blade or stuff, and yeah, try to get race before. I showed you guys a video about that. And yeah, that's basically how you max out your account and become super good. This is Out of Dash, and I am out.